Hello and welcome to another episode of Jeremy Cantor's Ohio Prospecting. And yeah, I'm back out at the creek, back at it. We're gonna do some test panning around here today. Let's get set up and I'll be right with you guys. Later. Pull you guys up off here. You still there? 3 minutes of panning. Well, almost 4 minutes. But we got one tiny little speck. I don't know if I can get it on camera. Right in the tip of my finger. Let's try zooming in. Getting rid of some of this glare. See if I can zoom in on it. Now I lost it. Tip of my finger. So it's hard to see. Oh, there's another little speck right there. But it's there. Yeah, you see that? Whoop, flip you guys around. There we go. Yeah, there's one, and there's the other. Right there. That was very hard to do on this one. So there's two specks from out there in the middle. I'm gonna keep panning around and I'll bring you guys back. Though my phone will let me. All right, so now I'm gonna take a test pan from like right on in here. I gotta stay 2 feet away from the inside of the bank. So we gotta come out around here somewhere. And I'm gonna take a couple test pans from there. Let's see what we get. All right, so I turned the pump down a little bit. Got it on an idle. I just started digging right here, as you can see. Everything's running pretty nice. Some dude down there fishing. I don't know if we can see him or not. There he is, way down there. But yeah. All right, so this is my first tank of gas. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit and get running. And I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Here, I set you guys up on the tripod so that way you guys can watch what I'm doing here. I gotta fire it back on. We're almost through that first tank of gas. So yeah, I just wanted to throw you guys on a time lapse real quick before I changed out the fuel. Man, this takes a lot out of you whenever you're out here. It's only 33 degrees, so it's not bad. Pretty nice day. All right, so I've ran through my first tank of gas. I don't see nothing in the box, but we'll take a look anyway. Nothing spectacular, just as usual. Oh wait, a shotgun pellet right there. Woo! We got lead. There's lead in the box. Well, that's good. That means that we're on the heavies. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. I'm not gonna worry about cleaning out. All right, I'm gonna gas up and I'll be back in a bit. All right, so here on my second tank of gas, I'm gonna do a little bit of explanation of what I'm doing. Instead of going deep today, I'm actually chasing the clay stuck rock layer. So there's a nice layer in there of clay stuck rocks that I've been cleaning off. Good pile of them. Try not to lose my phone in this, but I'm gonna get back at it. I'll be back in a little while. Well, I'm halfway done on my tank of gas for the second time here. And yeah, as you guys seen earlier, I made that little short out of this. Nice little piece of gold. More visible gold. Heck yeah. It's turning into a good day. It's nice and sunny out here. Sorry, Dad, that I skipped work so I could come here. You know how I was trying to get out here yesterday and the roads were really bad. So yeah, I decided to quit for a day so that way I can go to work over here. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. All right. So what I've been doing is, as I was talking earlier and trying to say, is there's a lot of clay stuck rocks that I've been digging up out of here. As you can see, all these bigger rocks had a good amount of good clay stuck to them. And you go down about 1.5 feet and there's a really big hard pack back down there, big size rocks like those ones down there. So I ain't gonna be able to dig those out, not today anyway. I only got 1 more hour that I can actually be out here. So I'm gonna make the most of it. And by the way, I did all that test panning all the way through there to here. Past the spot that I worked last time was over there. So yeah, we're just continuing on. And yeah, this was my best spec spot, which was 4 specs. So that's the spec pan of the day. And my hands were getting cold earlier, so I just hurry up and did a bunch of panning. I did like, I don't know, 5 or 6 pans all throughout here, just zigzagging back and forth, trying to locate it. Every time I come on the inside, it was always better. That's what she said. So anyways, yeah, I'm getting back to this. And there's my tailing pile there. And there's the sand mound. It's almost a temple down there, man. All right, so I gotta get to it. We got an hour left. And I'm gonna keep chasing the clay stuck rocks, running them through here, washing them down. And that's what we're gonna do today. Nice. And this is what I mean by clay stuck rocks. Check that out. So that's what we're chasing on this one. Nice. Let's get plenty of that through the high banker and see what it's got. Sure does look cool out here, but very quiet. Before I get all this stuff into the car, I'm gonna fill up that Rubbermaid over there. I'm gonna classify down some buckets and dump it into that Rubbermaid and take home a couple of Rubbermaids. I got 2 of them in there. A couple of Rubbermaids for my wintertime stash that I was supposed to have. I wasn't supposed to use it already, but we did on that last video. So I'm gonna restock up. So I filled that up 3/4 of the way, and it had a little bit of water in it. And I tried getting it down here into the basement, and it cracked on the bottom, and it leaked out earlier. There was water dripping that way. And I filled up this bucket from in there. So yeah, shouldn't have lost anything, I don't think, if there was anything in this little spot, but never know. This will be done on a later date, so let's get to the cleanup. And here we are. I've got this already ready and set up. All I got to do is classify it down to 1/8 inch and run it through the sluice. Be back with you in a minute. And how did we do out on this trip? Not too bad. Focused in pretty good that time, so we'll do that one. Let's take a little zoom in on it and see what it looks like close up. Here's 2.4 times. Nice. Hard to keep this phone in focus. But let's tap it up to the top and see if we can make a smile out of this. And yes, we can. Nice, decent smile. I like zooming in on it. Just 2.7 times. Nice. Some nice looking pieces in this smile here. And that's all I got time for today. I'll see you guys out on the next one. Later.